Hello, girls. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Very good, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And what about you, Sandy? How are you?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, perfect. And what about you, Jessica? How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, perfect.
And teacher?
I am good. Thank you. I am good. Thank you so much. Okay, Heidi, please tell me how are you? How are you?
I am fine, teacher. A little tired, but I am fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, girls, please tell me what did you do yesterday? Jessica, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday I was doing a web page. Not anymore.
Okay, perfect. And what about you, Sandy? What did you do yesterday?
Yeah. Yesterday I didn't I
Yes.
didn't I didn't ay cómo se dice, no hice nada. Pues
Nothing. Nada, nothing.
yes, because I am sick. I was sick.
Uh,
I was headache.
yes.
Uh, all the during the day. So I was no I did the house chores, and
You have
I I
tools.
was sleeping.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. But it's well that you know. Okay, that is that is good. And what about you, Jurani? What did you do yesterday?
And yesterday I was in the farm. I got fruit. I bathed in a pool. And I was in the house. And I did nothing else. No more, teacher.
Okay, perfect. And what about you, Heidi? What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I studied and I went to the gym. So for this reason, I have a pain in my body.
Yes, yes, I understand. Okay, well, yes, in my case, I was studying. I worked yesterday all the day until well, very very late in the night. At night, sorry. So I feel so tired, but all day, each day have activities and problems or what. So, but for the rest, I feel very well. So, thank you guys for sharing with me today. Okay, well, now I am going to review the homework for today. So please, each of you with me your text about or in relation with your favorite sports and the frequency in which you do them. So we're going to start with Jessica.
Okay. My favorite sports is the swimming and jogging. Also, I like the basketball and volleyball. I swim about 2 times a week. Generally, the day Friday, I go jogging once a week. The day Sunday, in the morning at 6 a.m. I prefer jogging than gym. Sometimes I play basketball twice a month with my sister and my friends. And seldom I play volleyball one time a month with my friends. I like to practice this sports because it's very good for health, and also helps me feel better.
Yes.
I'll talk this day. I have not been able to do any sports because it has been raining a lot
Okay.
since.
Perfect. Really, really good. Thank you, Jessica. Now, please, Sandy, answer the text about your favorite sports and the frequency in which you develop them. Sandy.
Yes, teacher. I don't hear you.
Okay, don't worry.
Eh, bueno, well, actually, I don't practice eh, any sport.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. For to say nowadays, just not say actually. Yes,
Ah, yes,
you say or now or today or nowadays. Puedes decir ahora o puedes para decir actualmente o puedes decir today para decir hoy o puedes decir nowadays que es hoy en día.
yes, okay.
Actually, it's not used for to say hoy en día. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Nowadays, I don't practice um, any sports. Yes.
Yes.
But I would like practice. For example, how
Sorry.
yes,
To practice. Remember, I would like to practice. Le falta.
okay,
Difference both verbs. Es para diferenciar los dos verbos, like and practice. I would
yes,
like to practice. Yes.
okay, okay.
Okay.
I would like to. I would like to practice uh, horse riding. Um, or climbing
Yes.
because I would like swimming swimming or clean or clean or clean uh, uh, to to no clean to
Andy?
yes, ay no, es que este micrófono dice apaga. Ahora
Yes.
sí. I would like, I would like, I would like to practice
Yes.
uh, so sailing because I loved to see.
Uh,
Uh, yes, I would like. How do you say explorar?
explore.
How do you like to explore the landscape around the sea?
Yes, the last. Okay.
Yes.
It's good.
The other sports for example in my childhood I played the of I played to cycling or baseball with my friends the of my neighborhood.
Oh,
In,
yes.
we played in the street.
Yeah.
And also, practice fishing in the grand in the grandmother farm. Uh, is fun because it relaxes me. It relaxes me, and finally, I like swimming. Uh, and that's all.
Okay, perfect. The description is good. Perfect. Really, really good. Thank you, Sandy. Now, what about you, Giuliani? Read us your text about your favorite sports and the frequency in which you practice them.
Okay, teacher. My favorite sport, I love skating. I practice this sport in the afternoon. I always go with friends. I practice this sport for 2 days at the week. I had an accident. I was running. I slipped and I fractured. I fractured
Yes.
a hand. And because of this, uh, I have to be very careful and try not to fall so as not to hurt me. The doctor told me not to do this type of sport as they proves to be dangerous for me. Another sport that I love is to ride a bike, and that if I practice it every day, I always go with my son, and they also have a small blue bicycle. My bike is green. I drank a lot of hydrate. Hydrate me. My son also. Another sport that I practice is running and jogging. Sí, trotar, profe, sí, jogging.
Yes.
I like to perform the sport in the morning. After that, I arise at my house, I bathe, and I feel news. Me baño, queda uno como nuevo.
Yes.
The choose is very few sport that I practice. No more, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Good. Thank you so much, Jurani. What about you, Heidi? Please read us your text about your favorite sports and the frequency in which you practice them.
Okay. I am not very sporty person. I am ready sedentary. But when I was little or younger, I almost always went out with my friends to skate or ride bicycle in the street or in the park.
Yes.
Nowadays, I mm, almost almost never almost never play soccer, basketball,
Yes.
but 40 days ago, I I am start to go to the gym with two friends. No more.
Okay, perfect. That is really, really good. Thank you, Heidi. Johnny, what about you, Johnny? What did you do yesterday?
Teacher, yesterday yesterday morning I went to the gym and I was there 2 hours from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then I arrived to my home, and I was studying until 1 p.m. Later, I went out to lunch, then continue studying all afternoon. At night too, studied. Studied.
What's that?
I was studied. I was studying until midnight. I finally went to bed.
Oh my God. Good, good, perfect. Johnny, tell me. Oh, okay, Johnny. A little feedback. When you say yesterday, you need to say yesterday in the morning. No, say yesterday morning. You need to say yesterday in the morning. Okay, Johnny.
Okay, teacher.
Well, Johnny, what are your favorite sports?
Mm, Teacher, my favorite sport is is the soccer.
Soccer. Oh, okay, good.
Um,
What is the frequency in which you practice? Do you practice soccer?
Teacher, I practice one una vez, teacher, ¿cómo es?
Once time a week, una vez por semana. Once time a week.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. And in relation with your work, did you do exercise?
Uh, no, teacher.
No. Did you? You don't know? You don't. You don't do exercise. Why? Because you work for the military team or for militaries. Why you don't sorry why you sorry why don't you do exercise?
Teacher, ¿usted me pregunta por la tarea?
Yes, you work for the military. Yeah, you work for the military setting. Yes, tú trabajas para la milicia, ¿cierto?
The police.
Yes, okay. You work for the police, and in the police, you don't practice or you don't. Sorry, you don't do exercise.
Yes, teacher.
Or more or less.
I
More
go
or less.
to teacher. I go to the gym.
Yeah.
Um, I, Anteriormente, how do you see, teacher? Anterior.
Previously, previamente, previously.
Previously, I practice defensa personal, teacher.
Okay, personal defense. That is good. Perfect.
Yes, teacher. Personal defense in Cali City.
Oh, perfect. Good, good. And do you like personal defense? Do you like to practice personal defense or not?
Uh, yes, teacher. Yes, I do. I
And what
like
kind? Tell me.
I like personal defense.
And what kind
Uh,
of personal defense? Karate, Aikido, uh,
uh,
Jitsu.
Gusu, teacher. Gusu.
Okay, perfect. Busu. Okay, perfect. That is good. That is good. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, guys. Well, in relation with my favorite sports are play volleyball, um, go to swim, and practice personal defense. But in relation with the personal defense, I really, really like the karate. Really, that is my favorite sport. So, well, I would like to practice that that sport. And in relation with extreme sports, really I love the skateboarding. I would like to practice surfing because while here in Colombia I don't have the opportunity to practice surfing, but I would like to practice surfing. And really, I love, even I love skateboarding. Yes. Okay, guys. Now we are going to continue with the next activity for today. So, for today, we are going to solve a quiz first. So, I am going to share with you the link of the quiz through the chat of Google Hangouts, and I am going to share with you the link of the quiz through Skype and Gmail. Yes, in case that you don't find the link of the quiz through Google Hangouts. And okay, the topic of today is adverbs of frequency. So you only have 7 minutes to resolve the quiz. The quiz has seven questions in relation with the topic. Yes. So please tell me when you finish the quiz. Okay. Okay. Perfect.
could repeat myself.
Okay, girls. Guys, I'm sorry. We are going to continue with the next activity, okay? So, for this time, I am going to share with you, um, I am going to share with you um, my screen, but after, sorry, but before, I am going to play um, an audio in relation with a conversation, yes? So please pay attention to the conversation because you need to tell me what aspects did you understand, and then we are going to practice the conversation in pairs. So first, I am going to play the audio. So please pay attention.
Page 25. Exercise 8. Conversation. An invitation. Part A. Listen and practice.
I have tickets to the soccer match on Friday night. Would you like to go?
Thanks. I'd love to. What time does it start?
At 8 o'clock.
That sounds great. So, do you want to have dinner at 6?
I'd like to, but I have to work late.
Oh, that's okay. Let's just meet at the stadium before the match, around 7:30.
Okay, let's meet at the gate.
That sounds fine. See you there.
Okay. Now please tell me what aspects did you understand, Heidi?
Um, it's an invitation, but this audio is the last class. Is
Yes.
the
Wait, let me see. Oh yes, yes, yes. you're in right. So sorry. Oh my God, sorry. My computer is a little crazy. Okay, that is the audio. Please pay attention.
Unit 6. How often do you exercise? Page 37. Exercise 3. Conversation. Never exercise. Part A. Listen and practice. You're really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
No, I almost always get up early, and I lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure. And then I often go inline skating.
Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, now, now, please, Heidi, tell me what aspects did you understand?
is in the conversation.
Yes.
Ask about the do you exercise? Um, he say that he do very sport. He say that almost he I don't listen very well this part, but he do exercise for 1 hour, and also he practices skateboard
Yeah.
5 times a week, and she say that she never do exercise, only watch TV.
Oh, okay, perfect. Good, Heidi. And what about you, Jessica? What aspects did you understand?
I understand that she watch TV in your free time
In
and
her,
no practice exercise.
yes, in her free time. Okay, perfect, Jessica. Thank you. And what about you, Johnny? What aspects did you understand? Johnny, what aspects did you understand? Johnny, 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 can you speak? Okay, while Johnny answered me, please, Durani, tell me what aspects did you understand?
Teacher, I did not understand very well.
Okay, don't worry. And what about you, Sandy? What aspects did you understand?
They were talking about the of the frequency with which they do the activities. For example, uh, he often practice to skiing. I
Yes.
and she never do exercise because she usually watching TV is watching TV.
Oh, okay. Perfect. That is really, really good. Okay, thank you so much, Sandy. Now, I am going to share with you now. Yes, now I am going to share with you my screen in order that you can see the conversation. So please tell me if you can see my screen. Yes or no? Can you see my screen? Guys, please answer me because I can read you when I share my screen. I can read you. So please
Yes.
tell me. Ah, okay, perfect. Well, um, well, that is the conversation. Yes, that is the conversation. So I am going to play again the audio in order that you can pay attention to the pronunciation of the conversation because we need to practice this conversation in pairs. Okay, so please pay attention.
Unit 6. How often do you exercise? Page 37. Exercise 3. Conversation. I hardly ever exercise. Part A. Listen and practice. You're really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early, and I lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure. And then I often go inline skating.
Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
Well, about 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, now we are going to practice this conversation in pairs. So, Johnny, can you speak or still not? Okay, Johnny is gone. Okay, so we are going to practice. Jessica with Sandy, Maddie, sorry, Jurani, Maite or Jurani with Heidi. Okay, girls? So please start. Jessica, sorry, Jessica, Sandy, please start.
Um, you are really fit, or do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and I leave wait for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure. And then I often go island skating
How often do you exercise like that?
about 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I am real couch potato.
Okay, so a little feedback. When you say times, you don't say times a week. You say times a week. A week. Because in English you don't say you say a. So times a week. About 5 times a week. Okay, girls?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Now we are going to continue with Heidi and Jiren. Please start.
You're really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Heidi, please answer, Heidi. Heidi.
Lo siento, teacher, lo que pasa es que me tocó salirme y volver a entrar.
Okay, okay, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, we are going to start again. So please start again, Jurani.
Okay. You're, you're really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and I lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure, and then I often go inline skating.
Oh, how often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I are ever exercise. I usually use watch TV in my free time. I am a real couch potato.
Okay, well, little good. Now a little feedback. Yes, with these words. When you say really, no, really, the pronunciation is really, really. You need to omit the a. Okay, really. And the pronunciation of seriously, seriously. That is the correct pronunciation. Okay, seriously. And the pronunciation of just. I usually just. Yes, just. Like of if the you is like a. Yes, just. Okay. What?
Okay, teacher.
Now, please tell me, for you, what do you think that is the meaning of couch potato? For you girls, for example, for Sandy, what do you think that is the meaning of couch potato?
Teacher, I don't.
You don't know, Sandy?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, I don't have idea.
Okay, perfect. You, Jessica, for you, what do you think that is the meaning of couch potato?
Excuse me?
What do you think that is the meaning of couch potato?
Mm,
Couch potato. Look at my screen. Couch potato. What is the meaning for you?
no, understand, no entiendo.
Ok. ¿Cuál es el significado de esta frase? Couch potato.
Potato, papa, pero coach, I don't know.
Okay, perfect. Don't worry. And for you, Heidi, what is the meaning of this meaning? Couch potato.
But I think that entrenador papa, algo así.
Yes, yes. Well, in this case, well, couch potato. If you look the word, really for grammar doesn't have a meaning, yes. But in a context, like in this context, couch potato is to refer a person that don't do exercise, yes, or don't practice any sports. It's normally the person that spend his or her time watching TV, yes. Well, for that, normally these kind of persons are fat or don't have a good health. Yes, that is the meaning of couch potato. Yes, it's clear for you. Pues, como dice Heidi, la palabra coach potato, sí, sería como entrenador papa, pero realmente no tiene un significado como tal textual. El significado se infiere. Cuando digo me refiero a que en este contexto, ese coach potato significaría la persona que nunca hace ejercicio, que es sedentaria, por decirlo así, que todo el tiempo se la pasa sentada y viendo televisión y no le gusta hacer ejercicio, no le gusta salir, no. ¿Sí? Yes, that is the meaning for coach potato. Okay, girls?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Now we are going to resolve writing exercise in relation with the topic adverbs of frequency. So please pay attention to my screen because we need to resolve this activity in pairs. Okay. So oh my god. So for this activity, we need put the adverbs, these adverbs of frequency, in the correct way of these sentences. Oh my god. But before, I need to explain you the grammar focus. Yes, I am going to explain you the grammar focus, and then we are going to resolve this writing exercise. Yes, we are going to put the correct adverbs of frequency in the correct place in this sentence. Okay, so well, I am going to explain in the grammar focus. As you know, the topic of today is adverbs of frequency. Well, in this grammar focus, yes, we can see that that is the grammar focus depending of the frequency. Yes, for example, that is that are the adverbs of frequency depending of the frequency. Yes, for example, always is like 100%, but never means 0% of frequency. Yes, that is the meaning. So you use never or almost never or hardly ever, sometimes, often, usually, almost always, or always means the 100% of frequency. Yes. So for this grammar focus, the adverbs of frequency. Well, it's important to take into account that the adverb of frequency sometimes, yes, can begin in a sentence. Yes. For example, you can say, I sometimes watch TV before bed, or sometimes I watch TV before bed. For both statements or sentences, the grammar is perfect. Yes, because sometimes can begin a sentence. Yes, or can say after the subject. That is not a problem. Okay, now in relation with the adverbs of frequency, as you know, we have in English several kinds of adverbs. Yes, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, but for this time we work with adverbs of frequency. Yes, it's about the quantity of times that you realize or that you develop an activity. Yes, it's more for not for quantity, because it's not for quantity. It's for two variables. Yes, one is time, the second is for, yes, the adverb of frequency is normally used for time. Yes, but not for time to say in the morning or in the afternoon. Yes, not. Adverb of frequency is for the quantity of time. Yes, the quantity of time. Not the time and not only the quantity. Yes, the adverbs of frequency are used for express two variables. Yes, time and quantity. Yes, so when you use adverbs of frequency, you express the time and the quantity of an activity. So for this time, we can find the use of the adverbs of frequency with WH question on to use the adverbs of frequency in a simple way with simple present. Yes. Um, Normally, the adverbs of frequency are used with whatever a way of the verbs. Yes, past simple, simple future, or simple present, or past continuous, present continuous, or present perfect. Yes, that is not the problem. Yes, the importance is that you use the correct adverb of frequency depending of the context or depending of the essence of the sentence. That is very important. So for WH questions, as you know, and as we work, the WH questions require specific information or require information. Or require extra information. Yes. So, for this question, how often do you exercise? You don't say, yes, I do, because here we can find a WH question. For that reason, we need to answer giving a complete answer or specific information. Say, okay, like I lift weights every day, or I go jogging once a week, yes, or I play soccer twice a month, I swim about 3 times a year, or I don't exercise very often, or I don't exercise very much, yes. Here is important. Every day, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, are adverbs of frequency too, yes. Why? Well, because express the quantity of time you develop an activity. So for that, every day is an adverb of frequency. Yes, that expression. Because normally these are the adverbs of frequency, but these every day, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, or 3 times a year, are expressions of adverbs of frequency or expressions of frequency. Yes. So now we can find the adverbs of frequency with simple present. Yes. For example, did you ever watch TV in the evening? You say, yes, I often watch TV after dinner. Yes. Why? Well, because it's simple present and you use do, you can answer with a question. You can answer with a response that starts with yes. Yes, you can say yes, I do, or yes, I often watch TV after dinner. Yes. You are free or specific the information. Well, is whether always is better specify the information, but well, it's your decision. For example, yes, I often watch TV after dinner, or you can say I sometimes watch TV before bed, or sometimes I watch TV before bed, or I hardly ever watch TV, or no, I never watch TV. Yes. Well, now in relation with the structure, yes, normally the adverbs or frequency gas sorry go after the subject. For example, I often, I sometimes, I hardly ever, or I never. Yes, normally these adverbs of frequency gas these are verbs of frequency go after the subject. For example, you ever watch TV? Yes, always after the subject. Yes, the only exception is when you use sometimes, because sometimes can begin a sentence. Yes, but normally you say I sometimes, no, sometimes I, yes, because it sounds like a passive voice, but well, you normally use I. Yes, you normally put the adverb of frequency after the subject. Yes. Well, that is the same for the questions. Yes, the after of the adverb frequency goes after the subject, and even well, for WH question, normally, and you use this expression to refer or for talk about frequency. Yes, how often? Yes, that expression, how often, is a WH question. Well, it's an expression for make for ask questions, um, about the frequency. Yes, so you say normally how often, and you can answer in this way. And in relation with the expressions of frequency, well, the expressions of frequency normally go at the end of the sentence. Yes, I lift weights every day. No, it's normally used in this way. Yes. Well, now tell me, do you have questions? Oh my God. Okay, I am going to explain you in Spanish. Okay, girls, please answer me
Yes,
because
teacher.
because I
Okay,
can. Okay, because I can see you. Bueno, chicas, los adverbios de frecuencia. Como les explicaba en inglés, los adverbios de frecuencia explican dos variables. Una es cantidad y la otra es tiempo. No es igual un adverbio de cantidad o un adverbio solo de tiempo. Los adverbios de frecuencia combinan los dos, porque la frecuencia combina esas dos variables, una cantidad y la otra es tiempo. Básicamente nosotros estamos expresando la cantidad de tiempo con la que nosotros realizamos una acción. Estos son los adverbios de frecuencia. Esto representa el porcentaje. 100% es always, que significa siempre, o 0% es never, que significa nunca. ¿Sí? Esta es la cantidad o la frecuencia representada en porcentaje para cada palabra. Entonces, always, siempre, almost always, casi siempre, que sería más o menos un 90%, usualmente, frecuentemente, a veces, eh, eh, algunas veces, casi nunca y nunca. ¿Yes? Estos son los adverbios de frecuencia. Ahora, los adverbios de frecuencia no tienen como tal la estructura como el verbo to be, ¿sí? Verbo, sujeto, sujeto, verbo y complemento. No. Simplemente la regla que existe para los adverbios de frecuencia es que casi siempre van después del sujeto, ¿sí? Si ustedes están usando presente simple, ustedes ya saben que tienen que poner el auxiliar do das, el sujeto, y si van a utilizar un adverbio de frecuencia, ustedes utilizan el adverbio. Después si va el verbo y el resto, como la oración iría normalmente. ¿Sí? Lo único que ustedes tienen que hacer es agregar el adverbio de frecuencia después del sujeto. Ustedes colocan la oración tal cual las reglas que les he compartido o la estructura que debe tener la oración, si es afirmativa, negativa o interrogativa, y lo único que hacen es agregar el adverbio de frecuencia después del sujeto, o donde va el sujeto, después del sujeto ponen el adverbio de frecuencia y ya. No tiene una más estructura que esa. En relación con sometimes, bueno, que ustedes pueden decir o pueden iniciar una oración con sometimes. No necesariamente sometimes tiene que ir después del sujeto. El resto sí, pero sometimes puede incluso iniciar una oración como esta. Sometimes I watch. Esa es la única excepción que existe. Y bueno, en relación con las WH questions, con las WH questions, bueno, ustedes ya saben que iría primero la WH question y el resto de la oración. Sin embargo, cuando utilizamos adverbios de y WH question, normalmente siempre se utiliza esta pregunta o esta expresión. utiliza often, ¿sí? Often. ¿Qué significa con qué frecuencia? You develop that exercise, for example. Yes, that is not a problem. Bueno, cuando ustedes vean esta expresión how often, ustedes ya saben que como tienen una WH question, tienen que responder dando información específica, como es este caso. Por otro lado, acá tenemos las expresiones de frecuencia. No son como tal adverbios de frecuencia porque no lo son. Si ustedes la miran, decir every day no es como tal un adverbio de frecuencia, pero sí es una expresión de frecuencia. ¿Por qué? Porque ustedes están diciendo que son todos los días, ¿sí? Están diciendo que son todos los días, entonces están diciendo que every es el adverbio como tal y day es tiempo. ¿Sí? Este sería el adverbio o la frecuencia y este es el tiempo. Entonces, esto se convertiría en una expresión de frecuencia, pero como tal, no es toda la expresión no es un adverbio de frecuencia, pero sí es una expresión de frecuencia. Entonces, las expresiones de frecuencia normalmente van al final de las oraciones. ¿Sí? Bueno, normalmente, esa es toda la explicación que ustedes requieren cuando se necesita utilizar adverbios de frecuencia. Y pues, importante que ustedes tengan muy en cuenta cuando los utilizan, ¿sí? Importante que se aprendan el significado de cada uno y que lo utilicen de la forma correcta, ¿sí? Porque si están preguntando por un día solamente, ustedes no pueden decir siempre, o si están preguntando por la vida en general o toda la vida de una persona, casi no se puede utilizar siempre, porque una persona no siempre va a realizar las mismas acciones, por lo menos no siempre en la misma frecuencia, o por lo menos no siempre en la misma frecuencia, o no siempre en el tiempo exacto. Entonces, es importante que ustedes piensen cuál es o qué es lo que están preguntando, ¿sí? ¿A qué se están refiriendo? ¿Sí? ¿Cuál es el adverbio de frecuencia que más se utilizaría? O que mejor estaría de acuerdo con la esencia o el contexto de esa oración, ¿sí? Y bueno, respecto a las 10 y no questions, ustedes pueden responder yes, el sujeto, y la frecuencia con la que ustedes lo hacen, o simplemente no, I never, ¿sí? Importante, cuando utilizan never, tienen que poner el no, para decir no, yo nunca, ¿sí? Importante. Ok, bueno, por el momento eso is all explained. So please tell me, do you have questions or is clear for you?
Okay, teacher. Very good.
For you, Heidi, Jessica, and Sandy.
No question.
No question any.
Okay, any question? Jessica?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, important that you take into account the use of these adverbs of frequency in the sentence. Yes, important. Okay, now we are going to resolve. This exercise. Yes, we are going to put the adverbs of frequency in the correct place. Yes, so we are going to work in pairs. Yes, so and Heidi with Jessica and Sandy with Jurani. Okay, so we are going to start with Heidi and Jessica. So Heidi, for this question, where I need put the adverb of frequency ever, in what place?
Do you ever play sport?
Yes.
No.
Did you ever play sport? Because the adverb of frequency always goes after.
Before.
After.
Before the verb?
Yes, before the verbs. Yes, before the verb and after the subject.
Or after the subject.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Now, please. Oh my God, I forgot. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Okay. Please, Jessica, tell me, What do you need to put here?
Um, sure, I play soccer twice a week.
Twice. Twice. That is the correct pronunciation. Twice a week. But it's good your answer. Yes, the expressions of time always go in the end of the sentence. That is good. But the pronunciation is twice. Twice a week. Okay? Yes. Two eyes. Two eyes. Twice. Yes?
Okay.
Twice a week. Perfect. Now continue. Jurani and Sandy. So Jurani, what do you need to put here? When I need to put the adverb of frequency.
You-
Teacher,
usually,
listening.
Where I need to put the adverb of frequency.
usually, do
Yes,
you
usually. Yes.
usually? Yes, usually. Um,
¿Dónde lo tengo que poner? Where?
what would you do? Mm, do después de do.
No. Here.
Antes.
Yes.
Después
Before
de what?
do. Yes. Antes del verbo y después del sujeto. Acuérdate siempre, va después del sujeto. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Usually. Siempre después del sujeto. What do you do usually? Or what do you usually do? Yes, siempre después del sujeto. Okay, now Sandy. Where I need to put almost all.
Nothing much.
Yes,
I almost always sleep until noon.
yes, that is perfect. Now, Johnny, where I need to put often.
Teacher, do you always exercise on
But
Sunday?
sorry, but it's not always. It's often. Do you do?
Often. Do you often do aerobics and the gym?
Yes, yes. Do you often do aerobics at the gym? Yes, perfect. Katie, where I need to put hardly ever.
No, I do hardly ever aerobics.
Remember that hardly ever is an adverb of frequency and always goes after the subject. No, after the
Okay.
verb.
I hardly ever do aerobics.
Yes, I have
Oh, yes,
ever.
the verb.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. Now, where I need to put always question. Jessica,
Excuse me, do you always exercise on Sundays?
do you always?
Always?
Yes, always exercise on Sundays. Perfect. Now, Yurani, what I need to put never.
No, I never exercise on Sunday.
Yes, perfect. No, I never exercise on Sundays. Johnny, what I need to put usually. Sorry,
What
where I need to put usually.
what do you usually do after class?
Yes, perfect. What do you usually do after class? Perfect. And Sandy, where I need to put this expression.
Uh, I go out with my classmates about 3 times a week.
Perfect. About 3 times a week. Perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Now we are going to resolve the next point for this exercise. We are going to take turns asking the questions in part A. Give your own information where answering. Yes. So in pairs, we are going to practice these questions. Yes. For example, Heidi and Jessica. So Heidi asks all these questions, the questions to Jessica, and Jessica answer giving her own information. Yes. And then Jessica asks all the questions to Heidi, and Heidi given and Heidi gives and Heidi gives her own information. Okay, it's clear
Okay, teacher.
for you, Yurani. Clear.
So.
Bueno, lo que tenemos que hacer es vamos a trabajar en pareja, ¿sí? Ya saben, Jessica con Katie, Yurani con Sandy y Johnny va a trabajar conmigo. ¿Qué van a hacer? Eh, Primero, un participante de la pareja va a preguntar estas preguntas a su compañero y ese compañero debe responder dando información propia, no leyendo las respuestas. Tienen que dar información propia, ¿sí?
Okay.
Y luego hacen el cambio. El compañero realiza las preguntas y la persona que al inicio realizaba las preguntas va a responder dando información propia.
Okay, profe.
Okay, so we're going to start with Jessica and Heidi. Please, Jessica, start with the questions.
Do you ever play sports?
Um, Really, I seldom play any sport.
Okay, continue.
It's all questions. Okay.
Yes, the next question, Jessica. Please ask the next question to Heidi.
What do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
On Saturdays morning, I almost sleep later.
Yes, continue, Jessica. This question.
Do you often do aerobics at the gym?
Yes. Yes. I do exercise aerobic, and it's sometimes this kind of exercise.
Okay. Do you always exercise on Sundays?
No, I usually I I relax in my house, so I don't uh, any sport on Sunday.
And what do you usually do after class?
Um, Normally I go to the gym at the in the afternoon and study.
Okay.
So, do you ever play sport?
Mm, yes. Yes. I I often play basketball, volleyball, jogging.
Okay, good. What do you normally do on Sundays afternoon?
Excuse me?
What do you normally on Sundays afternoon?
On Sundays in the afternoon, I go out to golf.
Okay. Do you often do exercise at the park?
No, I never.
Do you always go out with your family or weekend?
Can you repeat, please? Excuse me, can you repeat?
Okay. Okay. Do you always go out with your family at weekend?
Mm, yes, I almost always
Yes. Okay.
go out.
Okay. What do you do? Pardon. Sorry. What do you usually do after university?
Mm, um, I go out.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now continue the next group. Andy and Kurani. Can
Uh, yes. Do you ever play sports?
Um, uh, yes, sometimes I play soccer.
Okay. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
Um, mm, uh, I am in the house. And, mm, caring for the house.
Uh, do you often do aerobics at the gym?
Mm, no, I never aerobic of the gym.
Uh, do you always exercise on Sundays?
Mm, sometimes exercise on Sundays.
What do you usually do after class?
Um, mm, no more. Mm, um, no more in the house. Um,
Okay.
our the tax.
Okay.
Um, do you ever ever okay? Do you ever watch TV in the night?
sorry. Do you ever watch TV at night? Acuérdate que la clase pasada trabajamos que con night es at.
At night, okay. At night?
Uh, I uh, I usually watch TV at night.
What do you usually do? Monday afternoon.
Eh, mm, I always uh, I always do homeworks of the university.
Okay. Um. Okay. Uh, do you often? Do you often do sport in the park?
I never do a sport in the park.
Okay. What do you usually do after class?
Uh, Sometimes I watch um, some movie or I wash my clothes.
Okay, finished it.
Okay, perfect. Now, Johnny, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Johnny, I am going to ask you a question, sir. Johnny, do you ever play sports?
Sure, teacher. I play soccer and play volleyball. There is a game called Chasa.
Okay, but every day or weekends or
Uh,
twice a week or once a week? Once a week, una vez por semana o
uh,
twice a week, dos veces por semana.
twice a week.
Twice a week, perfect. Johnny, what do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
Teacher, I hardly uh, excuse me, teacher. Almost always I'm working.
Okay, okay, perfect. Um, Johnny, do you often do aerobics at the gym?
Never, teacher. I
No, the answer is no, I never, if you want. For example, no, I never.
no, I never.
Yes,
No,
because if you say only never, porque si tú dices solamente never y no pones el sujeto, la oración quedaría como volando, ¿entiendes?
yes, teacher. I never.
I do aerobics. The question is, do
I
you often,
sometimes,
the
teacher.
question, sorry, the question is, do you often do aerobics at the gym?
No, teacher. I never. Teacher, how do you see
Say,
levantar pesas o
okay, light weights. Let me see. No,
always
light
uh,
weights. Light, sorry, light. Oh my God,
yes,
weights.
yes, teacher. I always like waves.
Yes, perfect. Otra cosita, si tú dices no, I never, no, yo nunca, tienes que completar la oración, porque si tú dices no, yo nunca, queda como volando. Entonces, en este caso, tú podrías decir, no, I never do aerobics. No, yo nunca hago aeróbicos. You can say usually or almost always, I, eh, I lift weights. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Now, the next, do you always exercise on Sundays?
Yes, yes, teacher.
I always.
Almost always.
Okay, perfect. Almost always.
Uh, then I'm the resting.
Okay, perfect. What do you usually do after class?
I I almost always I go to the gym.
Okay, perfect. Chicos, importante, cuando digan yes o no, intenten en lo posible terminar la oración. For example, no, I never exercise on Sundays. Yes, para que no quede como que ese no, yo nunca. ¿Por qué? Lo que pasa es que como no, yo nunca, no tiene auxiliar, ¿sí? Si ustedes pusieron el auxiliar, por ejemplo, no, I never do it, ¿sí? Estaría utilizando el auxiliar y la pueden dejar hasta ahí. Pero como no están utilizando el auxiliar do en la respuesta, entonces intenten completar la oración. ¿Yes? De una u otra manera es una respuesta corta porque ustedes no están agregando información además de la que ya está propuesta en la pregunta. Pero, pues, ustedes pueden, sí, intentar completarla para que la oración no quede como volando. Cuando ustedes dicen, ¿ustedes siempre hacen ejercicio el domingo? No, yo nunca. Entonces, ¿yo nunca qué? Se supone que se infiere que tú nunca haces ejercicio, pero es mejor que des la oración completa porque, bueno, en una conversación a veces es entendible, pero si a veces la persona no te está entendiendo muy bien, es mejor dar la conversación completa o dar la respuesta completa para que esa persona sepa de qué estás hablando. Yes, guys.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Now I am going to continue with the next exercise. Okay, so for this exercise we have the snapshot. Yes, this is the snapshot. So here we can find the top 5 sports and fitness activities in the United States. Yes, that is a source of SGMA, International Sports Participation in America of 2002 edition. Yes, so well, that is a program or information give it surrogate, but an article. So, well, this is a picture. Yes, here we can find sports and fitness activities. Yes, so for sports, exist basketball, volleyball, softball, football, and soccer. Yes, but fitness activities is jogging, walking, threshing, treadmill, and weight training. Yes. Now we are going to answer and resolve these points. So first, we are going to answer this question: do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities? For Heidi, do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities?
Um, I think the country. Oh, fitness activity and sport, both the both kind of activities the people like.
But what kind of activities do people in your country enjoy?
Guys?
Yes, what kind?
Okay.
Or normal? What are the main sports for people in Colombia?
In the soccer.
Soccer? Oh, yes,
Yes.
that is an evaluation with fitness activities. What do you think? That is the commonly fitness activity in Colombia.
Fitness, walking or jogging.
Walking or jogging. Yes, Yes, I agree with you because our exercise, our activities that don't need to assist to sorry, the activities that don't need to go to a gym. Yes, so I
Yes.
think that is normally the reason. But it's good your answer. Now, Jessica, do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities?
I think in my country, my country enjoy
Jessica, sorry, my country,
my my country enjoy basketball. Um, about activities as jogging.
Yes, jogging, jogging. And why do you think that jogging is very popular in Colombia? Why do you think that jogging is so popular in Colombia? ¿Por qué piensas que jogging is so popular in Colombia?
Yes, I think jogging is very important for Colombia because uh, many people practice this sport.
Yes, but what is the reason? For example, in your case, why do you practice jogging?
In my case, I like I like to practice jogging
Yes.
because it is very good for health and also helps me feel better.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Um, for Sandy, do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities? Sandy, are you here?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay, answer me. Do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities?
Uh, in my country, most people enjoy to climbing because they are visiting the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta.
Oh, yes, yes, that is.
Yes. Also, people like people like to practice cycling because in uh, your free day uh, on Sundays, most people go out with your families um, to cycle.
Yes.
Yes. Uh, I think that people also people um, practice or like to swim because the most people visit the different beach in the country.
Yes.
And They practice several activities. For example, they ride a jet ski
Yes.
or they take a trip in take a boat trip a boat trip.
Yes.
Um, um, that's all.
Okay, that is perfect. Now continue with Jurani. Do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities?
Um, People in my country practice a lot football, mm, basketball,
Sorry.
rowing.
Yes, right. But when you say football, this football is American football. Yes, the sport that people practice here in Colombia is soccer. Yes, ellos hacen la diferencia entre fútbol americano y bueno, el fútbol que nosotros acá en Colombia conocemos. Ellos allá le dicen
Ah,
lo que
okay.
nosotros conocemos. Y este fútbol, así, aunque no diga American football, este fútbol es fútbol americano.
Okay, teacher. Basketball,
Yes,
volleyball, and rowing.
yes, that is normal.
Jogging this sport is very convenient, muy práctico.
Yes, very
Yes, very practical. Are made with family. It's very good.
yes, it's good for sure with your
Yes.
family. It's perfect. Okay, thank you. Now, what about you, Johnny? Do people in your country enjoy any of these sports or activities? Johnny, are you?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, the people activity in my country is play soccer and working.
Okay, go walking. Yes. When you say, tú puedes decir, the sports that people in my country practice are, for example, soccer and go walking, por ejemplo. ¿Sí? Cuando hagas las oraciones, cuando las expreses, no puedes decir como people do exercise, sí, o sea, tienes que pensar primero bien la oración como la vas a decir como si la fueras a decir en español, intentar pensarla, o intenta dar una respuesta simple. Por ejemplo, people in my country almost always, yes, practice or play, yes, play is better, almost always play soccer, yes, es una respuesta sencilla. Las personas en mi país casi siempre juegan fútbol, ¿sí? Pero si tú quieres dar una respuesta más compleja, por ejemplo, the sports that the people in my country practice are soccer and other activities like walking or jogging. Si tú miras, esa respuesta es un poco más larga y más compleja. A veces en el español, bueno, para nosotros ya es súper fácil realizar ese tipo de respuestas complejas, pero en el inglés, cuando tú no tienes la práctica o cuando te lo están preguntando con tiempo o te sientes nervioso o bajo presión, a veces resulta un poco más sencillo y es recomendable que ustedes respondan, aunque a veces sea un poquitico fácil para ustedes, pero intenten responder con frases que ustedes se sientan cómodos, ¿sí? A medida que ustedes en el transcurso del programa vayan aprendiendo más vocabulario, se les va a facilitar muchísimo más decir oraciones con una composición más difícil, ¿sí? Pero igual, si a veces no estás muy seguro de las palabras que vas a utilizar, entonces dilo de la forma que más se te haga fácil, ¿sí? Como por los ejemplos que te acabé de dar, ¿Para qué? Bueno, para que no te equivoques a veces con los tiempos verbales, ¿sí? Cuando a veces en vez tú dices people, place, por ejemplo, a veces de los nervios uno se equivoca. Entonces, para la evaluación que les voy a hacer, ustedes pueden responder con respuestas que de una u otra manera sean sencillas, pero me interesa que sean completas y que utilicen lo que ustedes han aprendido. ¿Sí? No es tanto que ustedes respondan con vocabulario que ustedes de pronto aún no conocen o que ustedes dudan de ese vocabulario. Respondan de manera que ustedes se sientan seguros, ¿sí? Para que sus respuestas a la vez sean fluidas. Yes, be confident. Sean estén seguros de ustedes mismos, ¿sí? That is the idea. ¿Ok, Johnny?
Yes, teacher.
No te preocupes si a veces quieres dar una respuesta súper larga y no la tienes muy clara. A veces cuando uno está iniciando uno necesita un tiempo de unos 10, 15 segundos para como armar la oración y pasarla a inglés, por decirlo así, en tu cerebro. Pero no te preocupes, yes? Try to practice all days to develop this kind of mental process. Intenta todos los días practicar ese tipo de ejercicios mentales de pensar preguntas en español difíciles y cómo se dirían en inglés. Yes. In order that you get or that you be fluency and confident, con el objetivo de que las conversaciones que tengas sean más fluidas, como que no te quedes ahí en do, das, ¿sí? Para que seas más suelto, no te quedes tanto. Y bueno, esto es un consejo para todos. Practiquen bastante para que a veces no se queden como con esa muletilla de entonces, practiquen y pues no se preocupen. La idea es que ustedes den oraciones que estén gramaticalmente correctas, más que una oración de 3 renglones con demasiados errores gramaticales. Yes, that is the idea. Yes. Okay, now we are going to resolve the next exercise. Check the sports of fitness activity you enjoy. For Sandy, what are the sports and what are the fitness activities that you enjoy?
Eh,
Of these
uh,
sports and this fitness activities.
in my case,
In your case.
okay. I enjoy to practice volleyball,
To play.
to play volleyball.
Yes. And
Uh, what?
yes, continue. Sorry.
Ah, yes. And basketball.
Yes.
The basketball. Uh, eight years ago, I practice I practice it
Because it
with I don't understand what.
te estás diciendo que tú practicabas ¿qué?
O más bien jugaba, no tanto como que
Bueno,
practicaba.
¿qué deporte jugabas? What sports did you play?
Yes, the basketball.
Wow. But when you are talking in past, estás hablando en pasado. Entonces, tú no puedes decir practice del verbo presente, practicar, sino practice it o practiced. ¿Sí?
Yes.
El al final.
Okay, teacher. Entonces, so I practices. Oh, no. I was practicing.
La ed en pasado suena como una T. I practiced. Yes.
I practiced basketball with my
Yes.
friends once a week.
Yes, once a week. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. And what about fitness activities?
I enjoy to walking in the morning.
Okay, perfect.
Mm,
Perfect. Really good.
that's all.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Heidi,
Yes.
check the sports or tell me the sports or fitness activities you enjoy. Heidi, are you here? Heidi, Heidi. Okay, Heidi is okay. What? We are going to continue with Jessica. Jessica, please tell me the sports or fitness activities you enjoy.
I enjoy sports in basketball and volleyball.
Yes, perfect. And about fitness activities, Nari?
Yes, I love jogging and golfing.
Oh, perfect. Good. Johnny, tell me the sports or fitness activities that you enjoy.
Teacher, I enjoy play soccer with my coworker, also jogging in the morning.
Oh, perfect. Good. And Jurani, check the sport. Sorry, tell me the sports or fitness activities you enjoy.
Okay, I enjoy practice jogging. I usually practice with my friends. I feel very practice. Uh, and it's one on the sport that I can do for my problem with my hands. Por el problema de mi mano es el que más me recomendó el doctor.
Ah, okay. Perfect.
Okay.
The lesson. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. What? Heidi, come back or not? Okay, no. Heidi, come back. Okay, now we are going to answer the final point of this snapshot. Please tell me links of other sports or activities you do. So, Sandy, give me, oh, sorry, tell me other sports or activities that you practice or that you do.
I like swimming in the pool.
Yes, I like.
I enjoy I enjoy to walking in the morning or at
I
night.
enjoy walking. Oh,
Eh,
perfect, perfect, good. What about you, Johnny? Tell me other sports or activities that you do.
Teacher, I like play volleyball and
Oh, perfect. That is good. That is good. Only volleyball?
yes, teacher, volleyball.
Okay, perfect. What about you, Jurani? What other sports or activities?
Uh, I like to ride a bike and
Okay.
practice roller skating.
Oh, perfect. That is good.
Yes, yes.
And what about you, Jessica? What other sports activities do you do?
I practice swimming.
Sorry, Tommy?
I practice swimming.
You go swimming.
Swimming. Perdón.
Yes?
Excuse
Yes. Okay, perfect. That is good. Okay, now we are going to resolve the final exercise. Yes, the final exercise is a writing and speaking exercise. Yes, that is it. Each of you have 2 minutes to write about your favorite activities. Include one activity that is false. For example, this example. Yes, and then we are going to take turns reading the descriptions and the partners can guess which information is false. For example, you don't play tennis in the afternoon, right? Entonces, tienen 2 minutos para describir más o menos como esto, un texto pequeño sobre las actividades, sus actividades favoritas y pueden incluir, la idea es incluir una que sea falsa. Y ahorita que la lean, entre los compañeros vamos a intentar adivinar cuál es la... Yes?
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
so the time run now. Please start. You only have 2 minutes. Okay, the time is over. Are you ready? Guys, guys, please answer me. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Okay. So we are going to start with Jessica. Please start with your text. Please with us your text.
I love to exercise. I get up early on Sunday and get out jogging for about 2 hours. And then I go yoga and do weight training with my friends in the evening.
Okay, perfect. Sandy, what do you think that is the false activity in the text of Jessica? Sandy?
Yes, teacher. The false
Yes, the false activity in
was
the text
the
of Jessica.
mm, I think that the activities, the all activities are true.
Are true?
Yes.
Jessica, all activities that you proposed are true?
Excuse me?
All activities that you read us in the text are true?
¿Falsa? ¿Cuál es falsa?
No, todas las actividades que pusiste son verdaderas?
No.
No? Okay, yes. No, no, Sandy, no. There are one false. What is it? What do you think that is still? That is it.
Mm, eh, she doesn't doesn't do
Yes.
uh, yoga in for 1 hour.
That is correct, Jessica.
Yoga, yes. But weight training.
Uh,
Ah,
20, 20 past 2. Okay, what? What training is the false? Yes, Jessica?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, perfect. That is good. Now, please, Sandy, read us your text.
uh, it's short. I like to swim. Uh, I often go to the pool. Uh, I go. I go once a week. I
Yes,
usually go out for walking at night,
yes,
and go at gym. And go to the gym.
yes. Yurani, what do you think that is the false activity?
Um,
What do you think that is the false activity?
this correct activities?
No, the false.
False. Um, repeat, please.
Yes. I like to swim. I often go to the pool. I go once a week. I usually go out for walking at night, and I go to the gym.
No practice. I'll go to the gym.
That is
Yes,
correct. Oh,
yes,
perfect, Yurani, perfect.
correct.
It doesn't
Okay.
go to the gym. Perfect. Okay, now Yurani, please read us your text.
I love baking. Also practical skating. Really like playing football every day. I like to go every morning with my dog.
Okay. And Johnny, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Johnny. Johnny, please tell me what is the false activity?
Uh, repeat, please.
Yurani, please repeat your text. Read
Okay.
out again your text.
Okay. Um, I love I love baking. Also practical skating. Really like playing football every day. I like to go every morning with my dog.
Yes, thank you. Uh, she playing she play football.
Yes, correct.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Now, Johnny, please read us your text.
I never work out early. I get up early in the morning to go to the gym. Then I work on Monday and Wednesday.
That is all? Johnny, that is all? Johnny?
Uh,
Yes?
yes, teacher, finish.
Okay. Jessica, what is the false activity in the Johnny's text?
Mm, eh, I don't listen very well. No, no, casi no escuché.
Please, Johnny, repeat your your description.
Yes, teacher. I love to exercise. I never work out early. I get up early in the morning to go to the gym. Then I work on Monday, on Wednesday.
Now, Jessica, what is the false activity?
The false activity, I think, then is work.
Sorry, repeat the answer, Jessica.
The false activity, I think, that is work
Walk. Okay, walk. Is correct, Johnny?
No,
or
teacher.
exercise
Or excuse me?
or exercise.
Okay, or do exercise. That is right, Johnny?
What?
Or do
Exercise.
exercise.
No, no. I never work out early.
Ah, okay, okay. Is you never work out early. Perfect. Now I am going to give you the homework for the next class. Hello, Heidi. Don't worry, Heidi. Don't worry. Okay, I am going to give you the homework for the next class. Okay, guys. So the homework for the next class. Yes. All the students write a text or 5 minutes about the plans that you have for the future. Yes. For example, for my future, yeah, I will go to Miami, for example, or I I want to uh, buy my house, or I I will I will finish my career, for example. Yes. So you're going to talking about your plans. Yes, your plans that not are necessary um, concrete. Yes, because it's not necessary concrete plans, but are plans that probably you think that you can do in a future. Yes, so you can use the auxiliary will. For example, I will do, or I plan will do. Yes, some sentence like this. Yes, the is that you write five texts, or sorry, you write a text of 5 minutes about your plans for the future. Yes, the plans that you have for the future. Yes, is clear my instruction. Yes, for example, you can use going to when the plan is for a near future. Yes, when the plan is for a near future, you can use going to. Yes, but when the plan is for a far future, you can use will. Yes, so you can use going to and you can use will. Yes, pueden utilizar el auxiliar will si el plan es para un futuro que está un poquitico más lejos, o de pronto es una decisión que no están seguros de tomar o que no están seguros de que pase, pero ustedes la tienen en mente. For example, maybe I will go to Japan. ¿Sí? In the future, maybe I will go to Japan. En el futuro, probablemente, o podría yo viajar a Japón. ¿Sí? Es algo que no estás seguro. Pero cuando utilizan going to, es cuando ustedes ya saben que está seguro. Por ejemplo, for the next year, I am going to finish my career. Si ustedes ya van en último semestre, ustedes, o en noveno semestre, ustedes podrían decir, for the next year, I am going to finish my career. Para el próximo año yo voy a acabar mi carrera, o yo voy a finalizar mi carrera. ¿Sí? Cuando el plan es seguro, ustedes pueden utilizar going to, cuando el plan es seguro y cuando el plan está en un futuro más cercano. ¿Sí? Cuando el plan es algo que no está concreto o no está ustedes lo tienen en mente, pero no están seguros de que llegue a pasar. For example, in my case, I will go to Japan, ir a Japón o iría a Japón. No es algo que esté seguro de que pase. Ustedes utilizan will. Yes, that is the idea. Okay. So please write a text of at least 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes about your plans. Yes, that is the homework. Is clear my instruction?
Okay, teacher.
Yes, yes. Duran, is clear for you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, perfect. So thank you so much for attending this class. Thank you so much for time with me, for sharing your experience, for sharing your favorite sports and your likes or activities that you do. Well, I hope you to see you in the next class. Please have a good night. Enjoy the rest of this day. Well, if you have some questions, what if you want to tell me something, please you can contact me through WhatsApp. So thank you so much and have a good day. So bye bye, guys.